we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that.
And it's a fumble, and the Vikings pick up the football. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Robinson. Still fighting. Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown. James Robinson. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about it?
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. This one quickly into the hands of Landry. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Out of bounds at the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
They'll run here with Robinson. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Brings up third down.
From the gun, Allen. He finds an opening past the 40 to Jefferson on the slant. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Justin Jefferson, his second touchdown on the season. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll run on first down. Robinson. Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. Second down. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Flushed out right. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the first down.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On 2nd and 12, Allen. And that is incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And now it's third down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Throwing is Allen on third. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down.
Incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Minnesota now ready for them. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The first First play of the drive there is incomplete. The Pro Bowler Landry couldn't hang on. And now it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the...
Allen now looks to throw. But the man here is far. The 45.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
Allen going to throw. It's caught inside the 25. Now the ball comes loose, and the Vikings pick up the football. And to the 12, that's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
It's not often that we see big plays end in disaster, and we just absolutely bullshit. They had something really big cooking on that one.
Can you, when you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless, a little too desperate for the goal line?
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out ahead away from.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Play action. Now it's Allen. Caught Kelsey left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one goes for 24 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way down to the 12. So we have reached half. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter.
Diablos 14.
A touchdown the differential. A 7-point game as we get back underway in quarter number 3. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Back now comes the offense. Madden spotlight time as we shine it on Josh Allen. And he's been pretty good, and we see some of his good play, but I guess maybe he needs to be a little bit better. First down, Allen. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Justin Jefferson.
A really nice gain of 20. Up 1st and 10 at the 47.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Got an open man finding Jefferson. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Complete to Justin Jefferson.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. James Robinson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Back around his goal line. Here's Allen. He got Position on him, and he pulls it in. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Give him 32 on the play. Well, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against the defense, who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the 27, Allen. Not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he's got room. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. James Robinson, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all combo again. Allen. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. Again, it's Robinson. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And his guys have taken the lead. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And touchdown. Justin Jefferson, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And his guys are going to take the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Now Allen. Well, going for Jefferson downfield. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
1st down.
off the bootleg. Going deep here for Landry. He's got a man complete. Jarvis Landry. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime.
Tonight's final score.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one,